morning.
Good morning.
How have you been?
Yeah, I am good. Uh, what about you, sir? How was your weekend?
Yes, I was. What did you get up to? What did you get up to? If you're asking for your weekend,
Okay.
what did you get up to in the weekend? You can say like that. So rather than asking, how are you? What's up? How have you been? So if you
Mm-hmm.
want to ask, how was your weekend?
Weekend.
You can
Uh,
say, what did you get up to during the weekends? What did you get up to during the weekends?
what did you get up during the weekend?
What did you get up to? Up
Get up
to.
to.
What did you get up to during the weekend? So I didn't get up to much. I didn't get up too much. I just I just read some books. I just relaxed.
Mhm.
आप आपका वीकेंड में क्या किया?
Yes.
What did you get up to?
Mm.
Oh, I had a dance class. I attended some Englishyaari classes and I had fun.
Mm.
Or I didn't get up too much. I didn't get up too
Too
much.
much.
मैं ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं किया. मैंने थोड़ा किताब पढ़ा and
Mm.
just relaxed.
Oh, yes.
What did you get
Get
up
up
to?
to.
Suppose you are meeting a friend or an acquaintance for after a long time, maybe six
Mm.
months or after 1 year. So
Mm.
simply you can't say, how are you?
Mm.
So you should add some spice in the way you are asking.
Yes.
What will you ask? Hey, long time no see.
Yes.
Long time no see. बहुत
No.
दिन से मिला है. Long time. What have you been up to? What
Mm.
have you been up to? Ask me. Imagine I'm your coach, I'm friend, and you are meeting after some long gap. Hello, sir. Long time no
No
see.
see.
What
Long
have you
time. No
been
see.
up to? What have you been? आप क्या कर रहे थे? सही है? English सही है?
Yes.
हिंदी सही है? हिंदी
Yes.
सही है?
Yes.
What
In
have
the
you
case.
been up to?
Yeah.
But don't forget, everybody should practice this. What have you been up to? 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 Otherwise, one, you will forget. Second, you will not be able to say that in the natural way of
Not well. Yes.
hey, long time no see. How what have you been up to, man?
Mm.
Right? Say,
Yes.
ask me, ask me.
A long time no see. What have you been up to?
One more time. I like that.
Long time no see. What have you been up to?
Yeah. So if you are meeting him frequently, you can say, what did you get up to? What did you get up to during the last weekend? Okay. But if you are meeting after a long time, you can say, what have you been up to?
Yes.
Okay. Now, another way of asking, allow, and especially when you are texting, when you are writing a mail or a WhatsApp text, suppose you know that your friend is having a tough time. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
somebody at home expired, passed away, or she could not crack an interview, she could not pass an examination, she had some issue, family issues, she got divorced, something. Okay, so you
Mm-hmm.
don't ask how are you.
Mm-hmm.
By the normal English we say how are you, but
Yes.
she cannot say I'm doing fine, fantastic. No.
Yes.
So in such case, you know that she is undergoing a trauma. She is
Mm-hmm.
undergoing a pathetic phase of her life, a sad phase of her life, or
Yes.
she or he has a predicament, bad
Mm-hmm.
situation. Then you can ask, hi, Radha, how are you holding up? How are you holding up?
How are you holding up?
Okay. So
Mm.
if you're meeting regular person, I can say, how are you?
Yes.
What's up? How have you been?
Yes.
What's going on? What's going
Yes.
on? How's life?
Yeah.
These are all very common greetings when you see a
Yeah.
person who is very familiar and you meet him quite often.
Yes.
If you meet him after 1 week or after a weekend, this is a nice way. What did you get up to? What did
Mm.
you get up to?
Mm.
Or what have you? So if you are meeting a person after a long time no see, what have you been up to? आप क्या कर रहे थे?
Yes.
If you know a person is going through a tough phase, trials and tribulations of your life, then instead of asking them, how are you? You can ask, how are you holding up?
How are you holding up? Yeah.
Right? Good
Yes.
phrases for a small
Yes.
talk. Small
Yes.
talk is very important. Good phrases.
Mm.
And to my one of the best students of Englishyaari, Humming Space, aka Saraswati, and all our viewers who are watching this podcast, this YouTube, happy Janmashtami.
Same to
Happy
you, sir. Happy
Janmashtami.
Janmashtami to you. Yeah.
So you celebrate this
Yes,
Janmashtami?
I
How
celebrate
how
today
do you
very
how do you
fast.
just for the information of our viewers, tell me how do you celebrate this?
Mostly what I do as today I have fast. Whole day I will not eat
I
only.
fast the whole day.
Yeah, I fast the whole day. But I take tea because I have headache issue. If I will
You
not
are
use
a tea
tea,
person. You are a tea person.
yes, yes. And in afternoon, sorry, in evening time, means not I will not wait for 12 o'clock. Even earlier in my society there was function every year that so I celebrate at home like we worship in front of God like Krishna and do some prayers along with my daughter. Yes, I do only this. And tomorrow will be Dahi Handi festival. This is a big festival in Mumbai.
What's that?
Dahi Handi
Dehi handi. What is that? How do they? What they do?
means there is a, they keep means pot on the on high. If a society in a apartment they keep very small distance like two or three story they make
Mhm.
gather children
Okay.
and one child means climb on the top and
How does he climb on a pyramid? A man-made
pyramid
pyramid. A
they make
man-made
pyramid. Yes,
pyramid.
yes,
And then
man make.
climb up and up and up and reach wherever that pot of butter is there, and
Yes,
he has to break it.
yes,
So tantalizing. So interesting.
yes, yes.
Nice. Okay. So that is the festival going to be celebrated tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes,
So
not
you mean to say butter is the favorite food of Lord
of
Krishna?
Lord Krishna. Yes,
Butter and milk.
milk, not
Huh.
milk, butter, and mostly butter. His favorite was butter only.
Butter. Butter.
Butter. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So when you hear the name Lord Krishna, what comes to your mind? Is it the deity, or is it the butter? Is it the milk? Is it a cow? Or is it something else coming to your mind? Or is it the Lord Krishna playing the flute, that statue, that deity, that picture? What comes to your mind? Or Bhagavad Gita?
Bhagwad Gita and deity also. Yes,
If
and
somebody is
holding
asking,
the
somebody,
uh,
some child, if Shreya is asking you, Mama, what is this Bhagavad Gita all about? Can you tell me a little story, or what is this Bhagavad Gita? People are talking Gita, 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 Gita. My teacher's name is Gita, but I don't know what about Bhagavad Gita. So, what
mhm,
would you tell Shreya? Anything,
uh,
anything, if you can tell one sentence, two sentence, 10 sentence, okay for me. What is this Bhagavad Gita all about?
Uh, Bhagavad Gita is all about how we live our life.
Number one, how we are expected to live our life.
Our
This is
life.
the
Yes.
principles and philosophies given for the mankind to be
Yes.
a worthy, a man worthy of living in this earth. You
Yes.
have to follow some philosophy, some principles in our life.
Yes.
According to Hindu Dharma, these philosophies are encoded in Bhagavad Gita,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So what is the origin? How all this happened? Who is the main character of Bhagavad Gita?
Lord Krishna and Arjun
What happened?
in
How
Mahabharata.
does this Bhagavad Gita unfolds? How it
Bhagavad Gita
starts?
unfolds. It is the preach of Lord Krishna at the time of Mahabharat battle. He was not ready to means kill his own relatives.
His
At,
extended family members,
yes,
his
his
uncle,
extended
his
family
cousin, his
members,
cousins.
his
Now,
cousins.
hmm,
So he was very means at that time he was very doubtful because he was going to kill all his extended family and
members,
he was
extended family members.
members. He was not ready to kill because he told that if I kill them and got a kingdom, or became a means king, or got a
I
kingdom,
become
so
the
there is
king
no.
after
Yes.
killing all my relatives, all the
So
citizens of this country, of this
yes,
state or country. Yeah, why should I gain that kingdom without
yes,
any people? You want me to
yes,
rule this kingdom standing on the dead bodies?
yes. So means he was not ready. So at that time, Krishna gave the preach. Means these
So what?
all
Who
who
was?
had,
Who was Krishna? Why Krishna came there?
he was the Sarthi, what we say in English. I know that, but this time
He
not
was the charioteer,
charioteer. He was the
because
charioteer
chariot
of
means that which is
Sarthi.
yeah, it is like, no, how many horses are there? Many horses are running the chariot, pulling
Chariot.
that
Yes,
chariot, and
yes,
Arjuna, the prince, the most
yes,
terrific warrior, is
yes,
sitting inside, gloomy, sad,
yes,
crying, weeping,
yes,
tears. For what? Why should I kill my uncles? Why should I
yes,
kill my own extended family members? He was grief stricken. He
yes.
was despondent,
Despondent.
nirashajanak.
Yes.
He was thinking, what for? If I kill everybody, what I'm going to gain? I'm
Oh,
gaining
yes.
this kingdom. For what? Without any people in this kingdom, after killing everything, what should I? Why should I? How should I? All these
Yes.
questions are going as a reel inside his brain, and he
Yes.
asks Lord Krishna, take my chariot to the midst of Kurukshetra. On one
Mm.
side, Kauravas, his own family members, uncles,
Yes.
cousins, and the local princes, the local rajas, local
Yes.
kings, and this side, his brothers and his own relatives, whom I would kill. Lord Krishna takes the chariot to the middle of the ground, and then he starts speaking to Arjuna.
Mm.
His main aim was to motivate, inspire Arjuna to come back and start the war.
Yes.
Okay? So, in
Yes.
that, he says a lot of things.
Yes.
One thing he says is, hey, Princess, Lord Arjuna, you are
Yes.
one of the best warriors I've ever seen. Don't think that you are killing your people. You are simply destructing their body. You cannot kill their
Their
souls.
soul. yes.
This is very important. No one can devastate or kill or destroy our
Our soul.
souls. They
Yes.
can, anything to be done is done only to our body. There
Body.
is no harm in that.
Yes.
No harm in that. That souls will be incarnated, reborn. That
Yes.
will be, they will be
Yes.
reborn. So, what do you think about this famous quote in Bhagavad Gita? No one can destroy your soul. They can do, if at all anything to be done, it can be done only to your body.
Body. Yes.
What do you think about that? So that gives you a big lesson of confidence.
Confidence.
You
Yes.
that makes you a brave soul. If at all you have any doubts, because this body is a temporary place where it's like a hotel. Your soul
Yes.
has decided to stay in this hotel room. After some time, you have to check out. You
Yes.
have to pay the money and you have to check out. But no one can do anything to your soul.
Yes.
There's another big quote in Bhagavad Gita. You have to explain that to our learners.
Yes.
Karma karo,
Hmm.
phal ka ichha mat karo.
Hmm.
You have the right only to perform your duty. Don't be
Yes.
concerned about the results, the fruits of your karma. That's not in
Yes.
your hand.
Yes.
Please explain this with some examples.
Yes, in as Krishna told in means giving preaching to the Arjuna that we should focus on our work only. We should not bother about our result.
Very good.
So this is a give lesson.
How
And
can you
today,
relate this to our English learners?
yes, yes, surely, as we are learning English language, so we should only focus on
Focus, concentrate on your karma,
yes, our
your
karma is
act.
to
Hmm.
practice every day, learn every day new words, connect with people, and even in real life situation too, we should means dare to speak with others. That is our karma. And result we should not bother about our result. Like our result is when we get fluency. Fluency will come when we do our karma in a right way. And our right way is to practice consistently and with resilience and persistence. So our karma
Wow.
means we will get the means result, but we should never bother about our result.
Now I know the reason why you have 10,000 viewers for your video.
Why?
Powerful speaking by Saraswati ma'am. There was one video, latest video, another guy was talking to you. What's his name?
Yesterday I posted that video.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
What's his
yes.
name? He's your
His name
student?
is Shiva.
Your
No,
student?
he's not a student. He mailed me and he want to talk with me.
Wonderful video. I
Yes,
watched only like 1 minute. I did not
yes,
watch, but initially I found that no, you both spoke so well. So
yeah,
well. And within one day you got around 600 viewers.
yes,
Very nice. Very
yes,
nice. Okay, so that we have been discussing with Bhagavad Gita. Before we wind up today's session, there is very important quote from Bhagavad Gita. You all should be aware of that. I know you are aware, but practice that in your life and you see how your life changes. This can
yes.
be a life changer. Whatever happened, happened for good.
Which was for good. Yes,
Whatever is happening for good.
yes.
Then, what is the next line? What is the next line? Whatever happened, past tense,
Mm.
happened for good. What is
Happening
happening
is
for
for the
good.
good. Yes,
Present continuous tense. See, that time
yes,
Lord Krishna was using, he was very good in tenses, past tense, present continuous tense. And what will
yes,
happen for good. Simple future
mm.
tense. So even
Yes,
those time they were good in tenses.
yes,
Whatever happened for good. Whatever is happening for good, and
Okay.
whatever will
Happen for good.
happen for good.
For
What do
good.
you want
Yes.
to say on that?
Yes, this is also true because God has planned our life. We should not bother about that because as we think our life and want to that everything should happen according to our wish, but
Mhm.
uh, we should not bother if suppose things will not go according to our way.
Way. Wow.
Yes,
Don't worry too much about what has happened. What has happened is happened.
yes,
Take it in a positive sense. Whatever has
yes,
happened, it has happened for something good. Can you give some examples, Saraswati? Something you that time you were very sad, but later you realize, oh my God, that was a good thing to happen. Some people, some girls, they are against marriage. And
yes,
after 5 years, 10 years, they realize, oh my God, thanks to my parents for finding such
mm,
a wonderful husband for me. So
yes,
that time you felt sad about that. You didn't want to marry that person. And now you realize, maybe with a little bit regret, you feel that, oh my God, whatever has happened is for
happen
good.
for good.
You sometimes,
Yes.
one day, there is like recently there was one air, air aircraft crash, a plane
Mhm.
crash in Brazil. Total 60 people were booked in that flight.
Mhm.
59 people reached on time, completed the formalities, and took the plane. The plane took off. Five-member crew, small flight. Where is the 60th man? That man got delayed to reach the airport.
Mhm.
So you just imagine, he must have been cursing him. Oh my God, I was delayed. I lost my flight. I lost my flight. And
Yes.
the next day, he saw that flight crashing down, killing all the 59 plus the crew members. Then, whatever
Yes.
happened for good for
Went
him.
for good. Yes. Yes.
You can, soul is never created, never destroyed.
Yes.
Your soul can never be created. It can be destroyed.
Just right. Yes.
That one more lesson, a big lesson from Bhagavad Gita is, don't expect anything from others.
Yes.
Same like do your duty, phalka ichha mat karo.
Mhm.
Don't be worried, don't be concerned about the result. So don't expect more, like your parents, your children, your husband, your friends. No,
Yes.
like, don't expect. आपको जो करना है आप करिए. Whatever you
Mhm.
want to do, you do it.
Yes.
Don't expect, like, some people will say, okay, if I have a boy, he will take care of me when I get like 80, 90 years old.
Yes.
Don't expect that. आप
Yes.
आपका कर्म करो. Give him good education, give him good food, give him good shelter, get him a job, and if he is not taking care of you, he will get the result of that, results
Yes.
of his karma. Do you believe in karma?
Yes. I believe in karma
Mhm.
because even not only what we do, what we think also reflects. If we think in a positive way, the positive thing will happen. If we think, suppose anyone for negative, so it reflects us. So even in our mind also, we should be very pure.
Pure in
Yeah.
soul, body, mind, everything should be in
Yes.
the purest form.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Learn Sanskrit.
Yes. I am very good at Sanskrit when I was at 8th standard because I learned Sanskrit means 6 to 8 standard only. So at that time I was good at Sanskrit. And
Wow.
Sanskrit was difficult, but at the same time it was easy subject to score good
Aha.
marks.
Do
Yes.
you remember? Do you remember that yada yada hi
Yes.
dharmasya?
Yes.
Can you recite that?
यदा
यदा
यदा हि
हि धर्मस्य
अधर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति
भवति
भारत
भारत
अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य
अभ्युत्थानम अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्
निष्कृजाम्यहम्. Yes.
परित्राणाय साधूनां
साधूनां विनाशाय चतुष्कृतां.
चतुष्कृते
Yes.
चतुष्कृतानां
धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय.
स्थापनार्थाय
Punasaya
Sambhavami.
Sambhavani Yuge Yuge. It's like, yes, yes,
Wonderful session
yeah.
with Saraswati ma'am.